When we reform our tax, trade, energy, and regulatory policies, we will open a new chapter in American prosperity.
Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump unveiled his economic policy plans to create jobs and boost wages. But he stopped short on specifics in a major speech in Detroit Monday. So what were the key takeaways, and how do Trump's proposals compare to his Democratic rival Hillary Clinton's? We have the details in WSJ's campaign Q&A. First, let's talk taxes.
Taxes are one of the biggest differences in this race.
The billionaire businessman called for across-the-board tax cuts to stimulate the economy, including reducing the number of income tax brackets from 7 to 3 using the 12, 25, and 33% rates proposed by House Republicans, lowering the corporate tax rate from 35% to 15%, and allowing families to deduct childcare costs. Trump didn't explain how he'd pay for the tax cuts, which the Nonpartisan Tax Policy Center says could add as much as $10 trillion to the federal deficit over the next 10 years. But Trump promised more details later. His plan is notably different from Clinton's for a few reasons. So far, Clinton has not proposed changing the 35% corporate tax rate, but she has promised to increase taxes on Americans earning more than $5 million. Like Trump, Clinton has proposed tax relief for working families when it comes to expenses like childcare and healthcare. Then there's free trade.
At the center of my plan is trade enforcement with China.
In his speech, Trump vowed to withdraw from President Obama's Trans-Pacific Partnership Deal, or TPP, impose tariffs on any country that unfairly subsidizes goods, and engage in, quote, total renegotiation of NAFTA.
And if we don't get a better deal, we will walk away.
While Trump has previously used much more aggressive language on trade, Clinton hasn't necessarily disagreed. And she too has pledged to walk away from TPP after facing pressure from Bernie Sanders supporters. Another hot topic, regulations.
Upon taking office, I will issue a temporary moratorium on new agency regulations.
Notably, Trump referenced Obama administration rules, like the ones that have targeted the energy sector, but he didn't clarify how such a moratorium would apply to financial regulators, who have greater independence from the executive branch. In stark contrast to Trump's proposed moratorium, Clinton has pledged to defend many of President Obama's regulations. Before Trump's speech, Clinton released a video attacking what she calls Trumponomics.
I am the king of debt. I do love debt. I love debt. I love playing with it.
The Democratic nominee is set to outline her jobs plan in Iowa on Wednesday.